Valiant, the Pale Tree summons you.
Is there a problem? It sounds like there's a commotion in the Omphalos chamber.
Those are the emissaries of the three orders of Tyria. There is a situation.
The Orders of Tyria? Who are they, and what's going on?
The Orders are organized groups that work against the Elder Dragons. The Vigil, the Durmand Priory, and the Order of Whispers. Zaitan's might is growing. Its undead minions rise on the beaches of Kryta and the Tarnished Coast.
Why are the emissaries arguing? What am I walking into?
To the north, Overlake Haven is in danger of being overrun. The Lion Guard are outmatched by risen troops. We Sylvari realize that all life is intertwined. If Zaitan threatens one race, he threatens us all.
Then why are the Orders arguing? Why don't they just do something about it?
We think alike, you and I. Let us speak with the Mother Tree.
Munition golems? You want to fight the Elder Dragons with toys and dollies?
Better than throwing away Sylvari lives on a direct assault.
No one's throwing away lives. Vigil soldiers are the best trained fighting force in Tyria.
Valiant. I'm glad you're here. They've been going on like this for an hour. Everyone, please be silent. We are all assembled, and the Mother Tree wishes to speak.
Greetings, Valiant. Today you take the next steps on the journey of your wild hunt. Zaitan's forces are gathering at Overlake Haven. The Orders wish to defend the location, but their plans differ. Valiant, I name you to be my herald in this matter. The Grove can only back one of these plans. May your dream guide your decision.
I am honored, Mother Tree. I will do my best.
My name is Branthan. I represent the Vigil. We can have a platoon or raid at Overlake Haven immediately. Our soldiers can handle this situation. In the Vigil, we prefer to fight our enemies head-on. The best way to protect the Haven is to provide military force.
You're asking to risk countless lives. Herald, the Durmand Priory proposes a far safer course of action. My name is Earworth. The Priory wants to utilize experimental munitions golems to destroy the undead. We'll have no soldiers on the field at all.
Completely untested munitions golems. You're the one risking lives. What if your golems fail?
And you, emissary? You've been quiet through the whole argument.
I'm Kai, and I represent the Order of Whispers. I brought this situation to the Pale Tree's attention, but I'll leave the frontline fighting to the others.
Very well. Give me a moment to think this over, and then I'll decide.
I'm glad to see you have courage, Herald. You'll be an asset to the Haven's defense. I'll rally the Vigil troops and meet you near Overlake Haven.
Don't worry, Branthan. The Priory will have our munitions golems ready if you fail.
bad news, Herald. Looks like the Orions got here first. Hail, Herald of the Pale Tree. A fine day for battle, wouldn't you say?
So long as it's a battle we're going to win, I'd agree.
You're fighting with the Vigil today. Our soldiers are well trained, dedicated, and determined to defend Tyria. Members of the Vigil swear an oath to protect the innocent. We are the light in the darkness. We hold the line no matter what the cost.
That's a noble duty. So the Vigil is a military organization.
Yes, but we do more than just fight. We also help those who survive dragon attacks and provide charity, as well as defense. Thorns! The undead are everywhere! We need to draw their attention from the Haven, or it'll be overrun before the rest of our troops arrive. Tell me something. Are you willing to start dancing before the band arrives?
I like the way you think. Let's go buy our reinforcements some time.
I'm following you.
Get over here and help me!
Thank the six you're here. If you hadn't arrived so quickly, we'd all be dead.
Don't count your seedlings before they sprout. More Orions are on the way. Mark my words.
Who commands the troops stationed here? We need to organize the defense.
Well, see that zombie over there?
Whoops. Well then, I suppose Branthan and I will be taking over on behalf of the Vigil.
Yes, Commander. The gate's shattered, but we still have our cannons. What are your orders?
Station soldiers at the gun replacements and hold your ground here in the courtyard. You humans don't have our Sylvari resistance to corruption, so stay close. If someone falls, be ready to finish them before they rise again.
Don't worry, Jenks. Reinforcements are coming and everything's going to be fine.
That was a nice bit of dancing, but we'll need the Lion Guard if we want to set this place on fire.
No, I cannot provide directions. Hold your ground, Lion Guard!
Did you need something? Lion Guard, man the cannons. Blast those Orions back to their graves.
My quest consumes me. Prepare these gates and support the ground troops.
This is what they meant by be prepared for anything.
Get your defenses up.
We'll work together. No matter what, protect this space. Over here!
Lion Guard of Overlake. The Vigil is... Oh, Branthan. You and the others are already here. Spread out, Vigil. Branthan and the others have things well in hand. Fill in the gaps. Come on, a true hunter never lets the prey escape.
Well done, troops. The Orions have been driven back, and Overlake Haven is safe.
Thank you. I don't know what we would have done without the Vigil. You saved our lives.
It's our honor to serve Tyria. We'll be here to lend our aid wherever it's needed, until the dragons are finally driven from this world.
Well fought. Vigil soldiers are extremely impressive on the battlefield.
Not only on the battlefield, our recruits are taught honor as well as skill. We don't just want to defend the world, we want to inspire it. You should think about joining us. We could use someone with your courage.
I'll consider it. But tell me something. Did you notice that strange-looking creature watching from the hillside?
I did. I've never seen its like before. If Zaitan has created something new, we'd better figure it out quick, so we can learn its weaknesses.
Agreed. Let's return to the grove. The pale tree is waiting for our report.
Whisper agents report a strange creature leading the attack on Overlake. Know anything about that, Branthan?
That's classified information, unless you're planning to join us on the battlefield.
If the Vigil wants to rush off like idiots, go ahead. Our agents are a bit more cautious.
Cautious? I guess that's one word for it.
have good news, Mother Tree. Overlake Haven is safe, and the undead have been driven away.
Valiant, I was told about the strange undead you saw on the battlefield. I think I can help you. The creature sounds like a lich. From the description I was given, I think I can identify it as Mazdak the Accursed.
Mazdak the Accursed? I know that name. One of my firstborn, Rhiannoch, went to destroy Mazdak many years ago. I armed him with a thorn from my own bow, a mighty sword named Caladbolg. Both were lost, never to return to the grove. Herald, it seems you have a chance to discover the fate of my lost son, and perhaps even avenge Rhiannoch's death.
Legend says that Rhiannoch chose a human to be his squire. If that squire survived, the Order of Whispers could find him. The Order's very good at tracking people down, even when they don't want to be found.
Untrustworthy as always. I have an alternate suggestion. As you may know, the Durmand Priory specializes in researching and recovering lost knowledge. This sounds like an exciting opportunity to experiment with a ritual we've uncovered. If cast, it lets you witness the last moments of a person's life.
The mystery of Rhiannoch's death has pained the Sylvari since the days of the Firstborn. Knowing his fate would help to heal that wound.
Branthan, does the Vigil have any suggestions?
Gathering information isn't our strong suit. Instead, I'll go ask my superiors how to kill a lich. I'll meet you back here when you're done.
Very well. Herald, the choice is yours.
Wise decision. We've tracked the squire to a camp in the Wennon Steppes. Meet me there and we'll infiltrate. There you are, Herald. I just finished putting together our disguises. With these, they won't even be able to tell we're Sylvari. Ready? I've been working on this disguise spell for a while. The hat alone took 3 months. I knew it'd come in handy to look like a human. What do you think? I'm not as talented as the Queen of Divinity's Reach, but my work as a mesmer is a benefit to the Order of Whispers.
It's a little unnerving, to be honest. I feel mushy and unwieldy.
Well, you won't have to wear it for long. According to our records, Rhiannoch's squire was named Wayne. This human settlement is his place of birth.
Hang on, you already knew the name of Rhiannoch Squire? Why didn't you say so?
The Order of Whispers knows a lot more than most people realize. We are Tyria's eyes and ears. The more we know, the more subtly we can operate. We don't have a big army or a ton of researchers. Instead, we use politics and blackmail to shape the world.
And if blackmail doesn't get you what you want?
Then we steal it, of course. Now come on! These disguises won't last forever, and we have a lot of investigation to do. Remember, we're big, floppy human bandits. We're not afraid of anything. Ready? Let's go.
Fresh meat, I see. If you haven't come out here to fight against the Tyrant Queen, then get out. Or get dead.
Fight the Queen of Kryta. Oh, yes, of course, that's what we're here for. Oh, and to find an old friend named Wayne. Is he around?
Wayne? I know him. But I don't know whether you can be trusted. People around the camp might need a hand. Prove yourself to them, and you prove yourself to me.
Burnt moa! I don't know how they can eat that stuff.
Hey, you lot. We need moas for the stew. Go find them. Thanks to you, we'll have moa stew tonight.
I'm a dangerous woman.
Don't get in my way.
I've never been very good with insults. I guess I'm just shy.
don't go easy on anyone. Fight like a moth, newcomer. Stand still. Winded. Better wrap this up. You're one tooth-rattling brawler, stranger. Go tell Dola you helped me out. And feel free to come back for more.
Weapons are so unwieldy. Hey, don't look at me like that. This sword is just a tool.
What can I do for you?
You got it open! What? It's empty? Ah, stupid Fraggle. Get out of my face! Go tell Dola you helped me and then leave me alone.
Impressive code cracking, Herald. You'd be a great help to the Order of Whispers.
Not bad, Cutter. The whole camp's talking about you. Running this place is a lot like herding cats. So, do you know Wayne well?
Absolutely. Wayne and I have been old friends since we were tiny, weak, pink fleshlings.
You mean since you were children? Right. Okay, got it. You're pretty funny, Cutter. Look, I hardly know the bloke, but he's like a brother to Jot. Hey, Jot! Some people up here want to talk to you about Wayne.
Stay away from me.
Thorns and brambles. Jack took off. Chase him down. After that moustached man thing?
I was wrong! Don't stay away, help me! Help!
Sick of it!
down, Jot. We just want to find Wayne. Do you know where he is?
If you touch a hair on my head, Wayne'll hunt you down and beat you up. He can do it, too. He's got a magic sword.
A magic sword, huh? Let me guess. It's about so long, sort of leafy-looking, glowy.
That's the one. He stole it from some stupid Sylvari named Rionok. Swiped it right out of his hand and left him to fight some lich. Wayne's a clever one. That sword won him every tournament in the Lion's Arch Arena, until they caught him cheating. Don't you think he's all out of shape or nothing? He still pit fights out near Guardian's Pass, so you'd better not make him mad.
Thanks. That's exactly what we needed to know.
Huh?
Come on, Kai. Let's get this information to the Pale Tree, and this time we're going to tell her everything we know.
I expect they're all having a good laugh at my expense now.
Perhaps you should consider a new line of work.
That's a good idea. See you around.
Welcome back, Herald. Tell me, have you learned of Rionok's fate?
I have, Mother. Rionok died fighting Mazdak the Accursed, but his sword was stolen.
Stolen? What foul, contemptible foe dared steal Caladbolg?
It was no foe. A friend betrayed him. Wayne, Rionok's squire. During the battle, he stole the weapon and fled.
Betrayed? By someone he loved? Why are people so drawn to betrayal?
Wayne still carries Caladbolg. He's been using it to compete in gladiatorial tournaments.
I insist that the Vigil accompany you. We'll face this wretch in the tournament ring and thrash his hide. Our order is founded on the principles of courage and duty. I can't stand to hear that Caladbolg is being wielded by an honorless traitor.
You trusting fool. Wayne will flee if he finds out you're there. With a little trickery, we can manipulate the tournament. Once Wayne's been beaten, the Order of Whispers can steal the sword with ease. Stop thinking with your sword arm and start using your brain.
Both interesting suggestions. Earworth, your thoughts?
I'm afraid gladiatorial tournaments aren't the Priory's forte. While you get the sword, I'll research Mazdak and try to pinpoint his location.
Herald, Caladbolg must be returned. Decide and go forth to deal justice.
You want to compete in the tournament? That's adorably stupid. Why compete when we can just rig it?
You have no honor, Kai. All this needs is a show of force. Once Wayne realizes he's outmatched, he'll give up the sword.
You say honor, and I say smarts. I've got them, and you don't. Keep your eyes open. Hey there, Herald. Ready to have a little fun at this villain's expense?
I have no pity for Wayne. He stole Rionok's sword and fled, leaving the firstborn to die. He deserves the worst we can throw at him.
I like that attitude. We're putting a lot of pieces in motion, so let me explain the setup. First, we replace the pitmaster with someone that doesn't like Wayne, so all his fights will be hard ones. Second, we bribe the Seraph Sergeant to have a few archery misfires into the pit during Wayne's tournament rounds. Lastly, we spike Wayne's drink so his reflexes are impaired during the fight. If all that doesn't take him down, I don't know what will.
You're tremendously thorough. Are all Order of Whispers agents like that?
Yes, we have to be. The Order of Whispers is the oldest organization in Tyria. We've known about the dragons the longest, but we've managed to survive. That's because we're cunning. You'd fit in very well. If you ever decide you'd like to join, I could put in a good word.
I'll remember that, after we swipe the sword.
You've got it. Now come on, let's sow some chaos and get home before anyone knows we were here.
These are dangerous times.
So, you're Wayne. I've heard of you. You're a famous gladiator from Lion's Arch. Let me buy you a drink to celebrate your upcoming victory.
Nah, I don't drink before a fight without a good reason, and I don't drink alone.
Oh, well, that's all right. I'll share one with you. Come on, just this once. What's the harm?
Well, I suppose. Not like you twigs are any threat, after all. Bottoms up.
Over here. The fight's about to start. I saved you a good standing place.
Go on, then. Wargs! Is this some kind of cruel joke?
Good old Wayne. Wayne the undefeated. Oh, it's all right.
Know what cannot be known.
I bet on that runt. I should have known Wayne would win.
Wayne always wins. I told you that 3 bouts ago.
Yeah,
Cormir and Lightning.
I'm just a sucker for the underdog.
I'm too old for this drivel.
Everything has a place in the eternal alchemy.
I don't know where the organizers found you, Char, but you're going down all the same.
The last guy who talked to me found himself talking out of his stomach, if you know what I mean.
Whoa, that big Char is a scary beast. I hope the new commentator takes bets.
Why do you do this to yourself? You'll lose that coin as soon as Wayne gets in the ring.
Maybe you're right, but I'll bet anyway. What's the harm in hoping?
Welcome, young and old, Asura and Char, Sylvari and Quaggan. Really? We have a Quaggan? Huh. Welcome, one and all, to an afternoon of extravagant face-punching. On one side of the pit, we have our undefeated champ, Wayne. On the other side, Thrakes the Vicious. How vicious is she? Why, she's so vicious, she'd throw a drowning man both ends of the rope. She's so vicious, if you kicked her in the heart, you'd break your toe. She's so vicious. Well, all right, fine. Let's see some carnage.
Come on, then.
What a surprise! Like fire from the mist, a surprise volley has tippy-tapped their heads. Aww. The Buka's still fighting! Is this a hallucination?
Back off, Bridge. You won't take me alive.
Fast as the wind.
Bright Eyes. Come on, the sword's waiting.
My crew is on the verge of a breakthrough.
Here's an idea. I'll grab that big mudgy sword for you. Fantastic! It worked. I thought we had no chance.
Hang on. Kai, what happened? Where'd the dredge go?
Dredge? Right, wow. That stuff was strong. Don't worry. The good guys won. Wayne fell over like a chump. And we've got Caladbolg.
But the oozes! The oozes! And the dredge!
Ooh, boy. We'd better get out of here before you start calling me Queen Jenna and thanking me for the tea.
Wayne is not the only villain in this tale. We must bring down Mazdak.
Killing a lich is no easy matter. It will require significant planning.
Every creature has a weakness, even Mazdak. If we have the knowledge, we will know where to strike.
Welcome, Herald. Join our circle. There is much to explain.
Greetings, my courageous herald. I have heard news of your victory. Caladbolg is returned at last.
It was difficult, but worth it. Wayne's been punished at last.
Herald, my research at the Priory proved fruitful. I know where Mazdak the Accursed was buried, and I believe I know his next target. He's planning to attack a human town known as the Ascalon Settlement. If we don't stop him, he'll wipe them out.
He's attacking Ascalon Settlement. They're a peaceful area. They have very few defenses. We've got to stop Mazdak.
We have the soldiers. If the Pale Tree would allow Caladbolg to be born into battle, the Vigil can destroy Mazdak. All it takes is firepower, courage, and a direct assault.
You always think in a straight line. Look, Mazdak's forces will have to move through the Centaur tribes to get to Ascalon Settlement. Why not turn them against each other and take down two birds with one stone? The Order of Whispers could do that easily.
I know where Mazdak was buried. The Priory could explore his tomb, get past the traps, and find a way to destroy the Lich while he slumbers. It's the logical approach.
This Lich must be destroyed. For Rhiannoch. For Tyria. Listen to me. The Orders wish you to join them. If you do, they will lend you strength. With their backing, we can defeat Mazdak. It is your destiny to fight Zaitan. Joining an Order will help you achieve that goal. Choose wisely.
Herald, I place Caladbolg in your care. Decide how to defeat Mazdak, and know that the hopes of the Grove go with you.
I'm glad you decided to join the Order of Whispers. We'll handle the formalities after the battle. Traherne, will you accompany us on this adventure? Your knowledge of Orion undead is second to none.
I'm still not joining your order, but yes, I will lend my aid.
Hurry, this way. There you are, Initiate. Are you ready to cause a little trouble? Order of Whispers style?
I'm ready, Kai. But where is everyone? The village looks nearly empty.
Whispers agents pulled a few strings and called in Seraph Lieutenant Locum's gambling debts. In exchange for a clean slate, he's ordered the village evacuated. They'll only be gone for a little while, but in the meantime, we'll meet with the Harathi Centaur and convince them to come to the settlement.
We're going to turn the town over to centaurs? How can that possibly help defeat the undead?
I see where Kai is going with this. Think like a spy, not a soldier, my friend.
It's a trap, of course. The undead will storm the village, and when they get here, they'll fight the centaurs. Once the two groups have decimated each other, the Seraph return and retake the town. Locum looks like a hero.
And in the confusion, we three backstab Mazdak while his army is otherwise engaged. That's my kind of fight.
It's a cunning plan. Let's get started.
I'm coming along.
Leave? But why? The village is perfectly safe.
It will not be safe for long. The Orions are on their way. You must evacuate.
Evacuate? But this is my home. All of my things are here.
Things can be replaced. Lives cannot. Champion, can you make her see reason?
Doom. Doom.
Yes, Doom. Come on. Lieutenant Locum ordered everyone to evacuate, and that includes you.
The Harathi don't scare me. They're just centaurs, and we've beaten them before. Why should we leave?
If you stay, you will be slaughtered by the undead. The centaurs are not the problem. They are the solution.
Slaughtered? Are you threatening me? I'm not scared of you either.
Harold, handle this fool, before I pare her like an apple.
This should be interesting. Let's see how it turns out, shall we?
We're out of time. Do one more sweep for stragglers, then get to the safe zone.
Yes, sir. You're sure we can trust these Sylvari, sir?
You don't have to trust them, Sergeant. As a member of the Seraph, you only have to trust me. You have your orders.
Understood, sir.
May the Six watch over you.
Those pirates are preying on the evacuees.
Let go of my things, you
I
dirty
may be
sea rat!
unscrupulous, but that's downright mean. Let's teach them a lesson.
You've made a poor choice.
Let me do the talking. These Harathi aren't as dumb as they look.
That is far enough. You said you wish to bargain. Speak.
Noctis expects us. Do you want to explain to him why you turned us away, hoof-face?
Very well. You may enter, but walk with respect, or you will never leave. Land spirits. By the living soul of the earth, I did not think it to be true.
Spirits of the land. That's us. We're angry at the humans of Ascalon settlement. We've used our magic to chase the humans away. See for yourselves. The gates are open and the streets are empty. Go there, Centaur, and claim your prize.
Noctis! The humans are fleeing into the hills! The spirit tells truth. The village is undefended. Gallop to the human settlement immediately. Bless you, spirits. The Harathi will long remember your deeds.
Very satisfying.
Amazing. The town is as silent as death. You are noble spirits, and friends to the Harathi.
The risen march upon Ascalon settlement. We'll need to work together to hold this place.
What is this? The undead for the Harathi!
Remember, Lich is our priority. Don't waste time fighting anything else if you can help it.
Come, fight me!
Mazdak the Accursed is dead. By the blade of Calidberg, Rhiannoch is at last avenged.
Well done, Initiate. Your cunning and nerve really threw those undead for a loop. I'm proud you're a member of the Order of Whispers. Now, for the rest of your initiation. Go to Lion's Arch. There, you'll be contacted by an apple merchant. Meet with him to get your first formal assignment.
Thank you, Kai. You can count on me. Kaith, you're so quiet. Are you injured?
No, I'm thinking. Rhiannoch died before he could fulfill his wild hunt. He failed because he was alone. If we wish to fight Zaitan, we must not let fear or anger force us apart. If we do not find a way to defeat the dragons, Tyria will be destroyed. Tell me, my friend, do you think it's possible for people to let go of their differences? To unite?
Our dreams inspire us, Kaith. We must never give up hope, or we give up the dream itself.
Then I must also go to Lion's Arch. It is time to call together Destiny's Edge.
By your leave, my friend, I'll return Caladbolg to the Pale Tree. I'll be sure to tell her the tale of Mazdak's defeat.
Will I see you again, Trahearne?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Our wild hunts are linked, my friend. We will need one another. May your path be filled with adventure and joy. Until we meet again.
How very satisfying.